Mm. Hi AD, welcome to the live. So in this live, I'm undoing these cornrows, and I will start by spraying a leave-in spray. This is a mixture of leave-in, conditioner, and water. So I will start by spraying it all over my hair. Then I undo the cornrows. This is just going to make it easy, also less painful, because my hair is dry, and doing anything while it's dry, it's actually really painful. So I just prefer to use leave-in spray. Hello Renu, welcome to the live. How's your day going? So my hair takes a while to absorb liquids, water specifically, and I have to rub it in for it to absorb. Otherwise, it just sits. You see, it just sits on top of my hair. So I really have to rub it in for my hair to absorb it. Hey Heather, welcome to the live. How are you? How's your day going? Hi Rena, welcome to the live. So when I get to here, you see I have builder. I'll just spray the leave-in once again to make it soft and loose for it to just come off. The buildup is just mostly oil, all the oils that I've been applying during the time I had the control. So I'm going to put this aside so that I can work on the next one. Hi Joy, good afternoon. Welcome to the live. I'm just undoing my hair. It's time I got another hairstyle. I've had these cornrows for so long. By the way, I have posted 3 videos of me braiding the cornrows. If you'd like to see how I braided them, you can just go to my channel. Also subscribe so that you don't miss my tutorials. Hi Chinenye, welcome to the live. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Hi Coco. My hair is type 4, 4B, 4C, and it has low porosity. Which means it takes longer to absorb water, and it also loses it quite quickly. So I'm using this comb because it's sharp. It's quite sharp here, and the back part, like this part, is really tiny. So I'm just using it to open it up. Then I use my fingers, the rest of the hair. Hi Jay. I don't do other people's hair. I just do my own. And reason being that I take so long to finish a particular hairstyle. Even myself, I can even take days, even a whole week just doing one hairstyle. So it as a business, it wouldn't work out for me. Because now imagine if I have like 3 clients in a day and one hairstyle takes me like 2 to 3 days. Yeah, so I'm not quite fast. I'm very slow. I actually take my sweet time when when braiding my hair. I just take my sweet time, and yeah, so as a business it's quite complicated. It's quite tricky. I am in Nairobi, Kenya, Kuku. Hi Kayla, welcome to the live. Yes, hi Mimi, welcome to the live. Yes, I did I braided the cornrows myself, and there are videos on my channel of me doing the cornrows. Shorts, under shorts, you'll find me doing this particular cornrows, and also under videos, I have tutorials on how to cornrow. So you can also check that out. Nice to meet you from Uganda, Kuku. Coco, welcome to the live. Hi Jane. I have hi Mimi, I have detailed tutorials. I have one that I'm talking. I have some that I'm not talking, so it's how you prefer it. and they are very detailed, slow, normal speed. You can check them out. Or I can also do a live of me doing the cornrows. You can just let me know if that is something you like to see. Although I have also a live video, but I can still do it again. I can still do a tutorial on how to cornrow, a live session. And it will be very detailed, slow. Hi Catherine, welcome to the live. So if you'd like to see me do cornrows, a live session cornrows, just let me know in the chat. I understand you, Mimi. It also took me a while, and I just practiced. I just kept doing it over and over until my fingers got used to it. Although the first times it was quite hard and they were just not neat. It took me a while too. But once you know how to place your fingers and how to just keep them in place, you'll be able to do it so easily. So just keep practicing, and you can watch the tutorials as much as you want, just step by step. Hi Catherine, welcome to the live. So the front part always, all the time, has build up, and I have to be very careful so that I don't end up pulling the thin hairs. The hair here is very thin and weak, so I need to be very careful when undoing. See all that is build up, this too. And it is just mostly oils, the oils that I've been applying. So I'm going to do this and then undo, sorry, I'm going to undo this, then I show you how I detangle. If you also have type 4 hair, let me know in the chat. You can just let me know if you have type 4 hair too. That's interesting, Mimi. I wish we had shea butter readily accessible here in Kenya. Most of the time you have to import or to just look for someone who does the whole import thing. And sometimes it's actually very expensive. Sometimes you don't get the original one. I wish we had it here readily available. Yeah, it's really hard to find pure shea butter here in Kenya. You just have to know someone. who gets it from Ghana, like a direct source, and then they can bring it for you. Also, some people dilute it, like it's quite tricky to get it. Hi Lavender, welcome to the live. For me, it's currently 2:20 p.m. and I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. Where are you watching me from, Lavender? I will check it out, Manny. Thank you. Hi, Vivi. Welcome to the live. Nice to meet you, Vivi Alex. Hi, Casey. Welcome to the live. Also, there was a time I used to use shea butter on my hair a lot, and my hair really loved it. But since it became difficult to acquire it, I just stopped using it. Hi, Kuromi. Welcome to the live. Nice to meet you. That would be nice, Vivi. I'm only left with 4. So to detangle, I just work in very small sections because my hair is super coily, as you can see. Hi, IF. Welcome to the live. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to wash, though not on this live. I'm just going to wash after I end the live. But for this live, I'm going to show you how I detangle, because I know that's one of the common questions I get. Every time I post a video, people ask, how are you able to comb your hair? It's so coily. Hi Edwin, welcome to the live. Hi Grace, my namesake, welcome to the live. Hi Rita, welcome to the live. So before I start combing, I must always add leave-in. This is a mixture of leave-in and water, and then I ensure that my hair fully absorbs it, because as you can see, my hair does not absorb easily. It's just the liquid just stays on top of it. So for it to absorb, I really have to rub it in and just massage it. I just have to massage it into the hair, work it through, and then I use my fingers to remove the knots. And I just start from below as I gradually work my way to the top. Yes, Denise, I'm detangling. Before I even put a comb or a brush on my hair, I usually just use my own fingers. It's easier that way and it's less painful. If I put a comb here, it's gonna be very painful, and most probably it's going to break my hair because my hair is super coily. So putting a tight comb inside it is not a good idea. I forgot to bring a wide tooth comb. Let me get it. I'm just going to put this aside. So once my fingers can pass through without difficulty, then I start using a wide tooth comb, and I will still hold it so that to just maintain tension and to avoid pulling it. Hi Chestel, welcome to the live. And I will just start from the bottom. Then I slowly just work my way to the roots. You see how it's now easier for the comb to just pass through compared to if, let me just show you an example. Compared to this part that I've not finger combed, I've not sprayed. If I just started combing, there will be difficulty and the comb will keep getting stuck, and also there will be pain. You'll also be pulling your hair so much and you'll just break it. So I always start with finger combing first, and I ensure all the knots are out before I can start combing it. Okay. So once I'm done, remember this is type 4 hair, and if I just leave it like this, it's going to shrink all the way down, which then coils and then tangles again. So if I want to avoid that, I just do a big twist so that by the time I'm going to wash it, it's not tangled again to the point it's now even hard to wash. So I'm just going to put it in a big twist so that it does not shrink all the way down. The cornrows have been on my hair for about 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. I think even more, like 6 weeks even. I'd have to confirm. So I'm just going to detangle again for the people who have just joined and explain in detail. So before I start combing it, my hair, I first spray leave-in. And because my hair takes longer absorb, I have to massage the leave-in inside my hair. Like I just have to rub it in for it to completely absorb it. The leave-in can be messy, so make sure you have something to just use and to cover yourself. I use water. If I don't use water, my hair is very painful. This is water. I have put leave-in conditioner here. I've mixed leave-in conditioner here so that it can just give me sleep. So after spraying the leave-in spray, which is a mix of water and leave-in conditioner, I use my fingers to just remove knots. Then I start to comb using my fingers. See what I'm doing with my fingers? A comb can't do that. The comb will just force itself to come out, which means it will come out with strands of your hair for it to pass through. But with your fingers, you can just remove the knots easily without pain. Once I feel the knots are out, I now use a comb. And I always hold my hair to maintain pressure and to avoid pulling my hair out. So if I feel, if I'm trying to comb from the roots and I feel there's resistance, I'm still just going to continue holding it until the comb can pass through it without difficulty. So now there's no resistance. I don't have to hold it. I can just comb, and the comb passes easily without difficulty. Okay, once I'm done, I put it in a big twist because my hair shrinks a lot, and if I leave it like this out, it's going to shrink until it completely goes down, which will then just put it in knots, and this whole work will be pointless. So I just need to put it in a big twist. By the time I'm going to wash it, it will be easier to just wash without struggling to put shampoo in it. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Is there something you'd like to see me do during the live? Hair related, of course. Just let me know and I can respond with a demonstration. So I'm going to do the same thing at the back. I have 3 combs, and as you've noticed, I've not used this tool to comb my hair because the spaces are so small, and trying to pass it through my hair is just not going to work. It's going to be really painful and just cut my hair. The only comb I'm using to comb my hair is this. You can see the spaces are quite big, and my hair can just hold it. I'm only using this comb to open up the ends of my cornrows. But not to comb my hair. Otherwise it would have been very, very painful. Hi Mariella, welcome to the live. Hi Adelaide, welcome to the live. So I'm going to do the back. Let me see if there's a way I can turn, which is visible. So the first step is to grab a small section. Then I'm just using these clips to put the other section aside. So like this part has a knot, and you just have to remove it first. Hi, Super Saj. Welcome to the live. Hi, Adelaide. Welcome to the live. Hi, Shakia. Welcome to the live. Hi, William. Welcome to the live. Hi, Luli. Welcome to the live. So I'm done with this side, and I'm going to undo the cornrows and also detangle. I'm not yet done. I was still detangling this side and just combing it so that when I go to wash, it's easier. It's easier to work the shampoo through my hair. I work in small sections, Vivi, so that it's less painful. Hi, Chapel. Welcome to the live. I'm just using my fingers because I can be gentle with my fingers, and I'll be able to feel where the knots are, and I won't pull my hair. Compared if I continued with the comb, I will be putting too much pressure and pulling my hair. Hi Kiki, welcome to the live. Hi Mete, welcome to the live. Hi Cool, welcome to the live. How are you? I'm good. My day is slow, but I'm good. If you have any questions, you can drop in the chat. If you'd like to me to demonstrate something hair related, of course, or if you've just joined and you've missed the parts that you wanted to see, let me know. Hi Arama, welcome to the live. Thank you. Hi Bolaji, welcome to the live. What do you mean? Hi Lisandra, welcome to the live. How is your day going? Hope it's good. Hi Lama, welcome to the live. How are you? Thank you, Lama. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Welcome to the live. Hope you are having a good day. It's totally worth it. And usually I just plan. Like I say, tomorrow it's hair day, so that I also mentally am prepared and ready, and I just don't rush it, because now I've already planned this particular day is just going to be hair day. And because I know it's going to take a while, it means everything else I will do on another day. I have detailed cornrows tutorials on my channel, Lama, but I can also just do another live where I'm braiding the cornrows. I'll do another live session for braiding cornrows. Yeah, for today I'm just undoing and combing and showing you how I comb. So subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss my tutorials. You're welcome. Hi Santos, welcome to the live. How are you? Hi Denise, that's amazing. Thank you. You can send me the jar via the PO box on my bio here on YouTube. Just go on my YouTube channel where there is the about me. You will see my PO box details where you can send me the share button. And thank you so much. Hi Williams, welcome to the live. So I'm finally on the last cornrow, then I'll be done. Hi Ma, welcome to the live. Hope you're having a good, wonderful day. I'm so tired around my neck, but I'm almost done. So I think I'll just persevere for the last one. Hi Taiwo, welcome to the live. Hi Joseph, hola, welcome to the live. Hi Sylvie, welcome to the live. So now I'm done, and I'm just going to detangle this side too, so that the ones who have just joined can also see how I detangle and comb my type 4 hair. Hi Datia, welcome to the live. But first I need to stretch because my arms are tired. Hi Datia. So to start combing, I usually start by working in sections. So I'm just going to grab a little piece of hair. I'm definitely going to rest that here just after this. This is a quick part, it won't take long. I'm just looking for one of these. Thank you, Joseph. So I'll spray a leave-in spray, which is water and conditioner. This will just make it easy and less painful. Now these are the knots. As you can see, these are the knots. If I put a comb, it's just going to pull my hair. It's going to be very painful. See this? Then I'm just going to use my fingers to open up my hair, because it has really tangled and it's knotted. Hi Juliana, welcome to the live. And I'm just trying to be as gentle as possible, because I don't want to break my hair and I don't want to feel any pain. So where I feel resistance, I'll just pull it out. It means there's a knot. There's probably a knot there that is blocking my path. And now it will be easier to comb it. You see the way the comb is just passing through without a struggle. That is because I finger combed first, which makes it easier to just work through it. So always finger comb first before you start combing with an actual comb or a detangling brush, because with your fingers you can just feel where the knots are and you can be able to just remove them. But with a comb, it means you'll have to force the comb through your hair, pulling it and breaking it. But with your fingers, you can feel it, you can see, and it is just less painful. There's no pain actually at all compared to if I had used this comb, afro comb. Actually, never comb your hair with this. It's really painful, and you're pushing your hair to do what it cannot do. So as you can see, my hair shrinks a lot. Like, just see. So if I leave it like this, it will shrink all the way down and even tangle again, tangle even more and get matted. Like it will be just like what can I say in this example? Like cotton, it will just form like a cotton ball like this. So to avoid that, I just braid big twist. I just put it in big twist. By the time I'm going to wash it, it won't be so tangled and it won't have shrunk. You see the way it's moving? It's just going to shrink and it will stay down and get matted and knotted. So to avoid all that, I'm just going to put it in a big chunky twist. I'm going to wash my hair today in a few hours. So I just need to put it in twist to avoid it shrinking. So let's work the front and we'll just be done. Hi Vivi. Thank you. I hope you're fine too. Hoping that's what you mean. So if I try to comb my hair like this without spraying the leave-in spray, like you see, the comb cannot pass through, which means I'll have to force it and potentially pulling out my hair, breaking it. See? See, that's impossible. I can't do that. Even if I use the wide tooth comb, still there's resistance and there's nowhere for it to pass. So the only way to be able to comb my hair is to first spray leave-in spray. Even water is just fine. Water works well too. But I use the conditioner to provide slip, to make it slippery and easier for the comb to just pass through. Hi Maxine, welcome to the live. Hi Onella, welcome to the live. So I spray the leave-in first. And because the liquid just sits on top of my hair is low porosity, I have to work it in, just rub it in until my hair completely absorbs it. Then I just separate it. Anywhere that their knots are, they can just come off. Basically, I'm just opening it up so that it's not locked. Then using my fingers, I start combing from the ends. And I gradually work my way to the roots. Also, I try to be as gentle as possible and to always hold. This will just maintain the tension. So anytime I'm doing this, I'm combing with my fingers and I get to a point that it is, say, it's locked, I will not force it or push it by like push it with so much pressure. Instead, this is what I will do. I'll just try to untie that knot instead of forcing my fingers out. And once my fingers can pass through my hair, like once it can pass through like that easily, now I can use the comb, because it means the comb can now, it means my hair can now handle the comb. Hi Azulan, welcome to the live. Hi Shreen, welcome to the live. Yeah, castor oil also works well, but I'm going to wash my hair, so I can't put oil on it. It will be wasting. I'll just put oil after washing. Denise, I'm thinking of a way to explain it. Um, those the hairs that are shredded, as you may say, they are hairs that, when I say dead hairs, they were going to fall off, but since my hair was in cornrows, they could not fall off. I heard that you lose about, is it 300 or less hair per day, or is it 60? Please don't misquote me, I'm not sure about that, but that's what I heard. I heard you're supposed to use about, to lose about 50 to, I don't know, 300 hairs on a daily basis. So because I was not combing my hair every single day, it was in cornrows for the past is it 4 to 6 weeks. So you can imagine all that hair that was supposed to fall, but it didn't fall, it was just in cornrows. Those are the hairs that are coming off right now, and because they didn't fall, they are tangled in between the hair that is intact. The hair that was supposed to fall is inside, it's tangled inside the hair that is intact. So that's why I'm using my fingers to just remove them, to remove the knots that they have tied with the healthy hair without pulling the healthy hair. So I'm just removing the dead hairs. That's how I can explain it. I hope I made sense. Thank you, Azulan. Let me just confirm how much hair you're supposed to lose per day, like dead hairs. $50 to $100. So 300 was an overestimation. So you're supposed to lose like this is a strand. So you're supposed to lose like 50 to 100 of this per day. So if my hair was in cornrows, it means the hairs were not falling off. They were the ones that were supposed to fall off, they got stuck into the cornrows. So now they are tied into a knot with the healthy hair that has not come off. And now that's what you can see. As to someone it looks like I'm losing a lot of hair, but I'm not losing a lot of hair. I'm losing all the hair I was supposed to lose for the 5 weeks that I had the cornrows in. So imagine if my hair was out like this, I didn't have cornrows. It means that I would have been combing it every day. Then I would have been losing the 100 hairs, 50 to 100 hair per day. But since I was not doing that, and I had the cornrows for 5 to 6 weeks, all that hair that I was supposed to lose, it's coming off, all of it right now. Okay. Hi Evans, welcome to the live. When it comes to trimming, I rarely do it because I do not trust myself with the scissors. Sometimes I overdo it, sometimes I do it so badly. So it's something I do just once in a while, something that is needed. It's not something that I do regularly. Otherwise, I would end up chopping off all my hair off. I don't trust myself with the scissors. So this is the hairs that I was talking about, the dead hairs that were supposed to fall every day, but they didn't. So they are attached to the healthy hair. So if I use a comb, it means I will be forcing my hair to do what it cannot do. Like I will be forcing the knots out, which means most probably the healthy hairs will also get attached to the comb, and while I'm pushing it out by force, the healthy hair can also be cut, like they can just break. So that's why I'm just using my fingers to carefully open the knots and to remove the dead hairs that I was supposed to lose on a daily basis. And with this, I can be able to maintain the healthy hair without breaking it, because I'm not forcing, like I'm not putting pressure through the knots. I think that's the best way for me to explain it, and I'm happy to be corrected if there's something I've said that is not accurate. Please just let me know in the chat. I'm open to learning also. Yeah, you see, the scissors can be very tempting, Evans. Once you hold it like this, you just end up chopping off your hair. Hi Lama, let me get to the product. I show you what I've been using. So let me just put the twists in a way they can be stable. So this is what I've been using. I've been using As I Am products for the past more than 2 years, and so far no complaints. They work so well with my hair, and I started using them because I was going through a season of dandruff whereby my hair was really itchy. I think I had a bad reaction with something, and then my hair became so itchy. I had dandruff, so I started using the As I Am dandruff. It's dry and itchy scalp care. I started using it about, was it 2022 or 2021? 2021, 2022. Yes. This is what I've been using. It helped with the itching. The itching stopped, the dandruff stopped, and since it worked so well, I couldn't stop using it. So I just kept buying the same. And now that I've seen that As I Am works well with my hair, I'm going to try out their is it rosemary, yeah, I hope it's rosemary collection. That's what I'm going to try out next, since the dandruff is already gone. Like, it's not like I need it right now. This scalp dry and itchy scalp care, I'm not itching anymore. It really helped. Another local product that I use is this. It's called Saru Organics. This is a protein mask. So when I'm not using the conditioner for As I Am, I use the protein mask. And protein mask, it's recommended that you put it on your hair after 6 weeks, after every 6 weeks. So usually I just use the As I Am conditioner, then after 6 weeks, or maybe like after 2 months, I use the protein mask. The protein mask is not something that you use oftenly. It's something that you use once in a while. So I use this protein mask. It's Saru Organics. It's a local brand in Kenya, and it's hair reconstructor protein treatment mask. Okay, so for oils, after washing my hair, I use the conditioner, then the leave-in of As I Am. Then I apply oils. I use a mix of coconut, olive, and black castor oil. Those are the only 3 oils I've been using on my hair. Since I had that reaction, the whole dandruff and itchiness, I had to stop using a lot of things and just cut it down to those 3 oils. So far it's been good, no complaints. It's been working for the past 2 years and more. And yeah, yes, I can do the tutorial for French braid. I will just do a live session. Although I have videos on my channel, I will do a live session for the braiding. So now I'm done. I'm just going to show you how much hair I have lost. from this process of undoing the cornrows and detangling. I'm just collecting them, then I show you. So this is how much hair I have lost during this process. And remember, I'm supposed to lose 50 to 100 strands like this, 50 of this to 100 per day. So for 6 weeks, this is how much hair I've lost. Okay, and that's why people with type 4 hair prefer to put their hair in protective styles like the cornrows, the shaded hair. Let me not say lost, because lost looks like me, I've cut it. So let me just say shaded, the hair that has shaded, that was supposed to shed for the past 6 weeks. And this is why people prefer with people with type 4 hair prefer putting it in protective hairstyles, the cornrows, the braids, because as you've noticed, as you've seen throughout this live session, combing is not easy. So imagine you're combing your hair every single day. You will lose a lot of hair, and it takes a lot of time to detangle. And also like mine, it shrinks. So if I say I'm styling my hair in the morning and I left the house as it is combed, this is how much my hair coils. Okay, I hope it's visible. This is how much my hair coils. It's super coily. So imagine every single day I leave it in an afro and it just keeps coiling because it has to. That's its nature. It just coils, 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 and then in the evening I comb, I comb, I comb. It's like I'm forcing it to be something it's not. So that's why I prefer to put it in a protective styles. Most of the time I do the cornrows or mini braids that will last me for 6 weeks. I like hairstyles, natural hairstyles that can last between 4 to 6 weeks. Then I can put the protein mask treatment and then I can now do another hairstyle. But I don't like the hairstyles that I have to keep on doing every single day. I'm changing, I'm changing, I'm changing, I'm changing. That will not work. It means I will just lose a lot of hair. It's also painful. It takes a lot of time. So that's not an option for me because my hair is super coily. If I'm not able, because sometimes also as a person, I prefer to switch up my hairstyles a lot, and that is where wigs come in. I do a lot of wigs. I actually also make wigs. If you go through my channel, you will see videos of me making wigs, and it gives me the option, it gives me the freedom to switch up my hairstyle because the cornrows are supposed to last 6 weeks. I don't want to have the cornrows every day. So what do? I don't undo and braid another hairstyle. I'll just put on a wig. Today I can do box braid wig. Tomorrow I can do a headband wig. Tomorrow I can do, the next day, sorry, I can do a closure wig. And if I'm tired, I now stay with the cornrows. If I'm bored with the cornrows, now I can go back to the wig. So that's how I'm able to switch up hairstyles without over manipulating my own natural hair. So once I just do the mini braids, the cornrows, I just now have to get creative with wigs. And yeah, So I think also the thing most you can take from this video is, when you see someone wearing a wig, do not assume that they hate their natural hair. They have their own reason why they are wearing the wig at that particular time you've seen them. So do not assume that someone who looks like me and has type 4 hair, they have a wig on, it means they hate their hair. No. Some of us just like the option, the freedom to switch up. Some people also don't like the whole thing of doing the hair every single day, because as you will notice, it takes a lot of time, and it also means you need to be combing your hair so much, which is painful sometimes. You lose hair, it takes time, and okay, I'm being repetitive. Some people also have illnesses, so do not assume. Just understand them and respect someone's decision on what they are doing with their hair. Like, don't go up to someone, oh, you hate your hair, oh, you hate your hair because you have type 4 hair. No, 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 no. If they have type 4 hair and they were wearing a wig, just respect their decision. They know why they are wearing a wig. It's up to them. It's their choice. At the end of the day, it's their hair. They can do what they want with their hair, but don't assume, don't judge. Okay, so now I'm done, and because I don't want to keep repeating myself, I feel like I'm starting to be repetitive, I'm going to end the live here, and I ask you to please subscribe to my channel. I have tutorials on my channel, so many tutorials: crochet braids, wig making, ponytail making, simple cute hairstyles, um cornrows, box braids, locks. There's so much on my channel. I also do makeup sessions, manicure, pedicure sessions. So just go to my channel. You can quickly scroll through. You'll see what you like, and you can decide whether you can subscribe or, yeah. But I definitely hope you'll subscribe, because you've stayed with me during this live for the past 2 hours. So you've seen what I create. So subscribe to my channel. See you on the next one. I'll try to do a live session tomorrow, probably a makeup session, because now I've undone my hair. I'll try to do a makeup session tomorrow. Okay, so see you on the next live. If I'm not live tomorrow, I'll try on Sunday. If I'm not live on Sunday, I will try next week. Okay, so subscribe to my channel. See you on the next live. Thank you for keeping me company. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful morning, evening, and night for those who it's night. And I'll see you on the next one.